Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. In today's video, I got something that I guarantee you guys are going to love, especially if you love NBA trades. We're going to be talking about this upcoming NBA season and talking about NBA superstars that are very likely to be traded. As of right now, we are hearing so many rumors that our favorite NBA stars could be on the move, and that's why for this video, I'm listing all of the most popular ones. So if you're an NBA fanatic and you love trades, you're gonna love this. But quickly before I get out of the video, I just want to say if you're new to the channel and you love basketball, welcome to Easy Buckets. My name is Soom and I make basketball videos every single day. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. If you watched this trade video and you loved it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. It would help with the channel a lot. But without wasting any more time, let's talk about NBA superstars that could be traded. For this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 NBA stars that could be traded during this season. A big reason why these players are on this list is simply because there has been multiple rumors during this past offseason over the past few years that they could be on the move very soon. And as the 2022 season begins, of course things happen, circumstances changes, a blockbuster deal for any of these players would shake the NBA. The first star on this list is talking about Ben Simmons of the Philadelphia 76ers, and he right now is the hottest NBA superstar that could be on the move. With Ben Simmons right now only being 25 years old, him on the trade block is absolutely a big deal. Ben is a 3-time NBA All-Star, an All-Defensive Team member, and has built a reputation as one of the best young point guards in the NBA that can play make but also defend at a high level. With Ben Simmons being a 6'11 point guard weighing about 240 pounds, the versatility he brings to any NBA roster is tremendous. And right now with the Philadelphia 76ers losing hope in Ben, I do believe Ben is one of the more likely stars to be in a new jersey during this season. The reason why Ben's on the trade block is simply because during last year's NBA postseason, when the 76ers were in the NBA playoffs in the semifinals, they choked and lost to the Atlanta Hawks in the conference semis, and of course, missed the conference finals. With the Philadelphia 76ers ending the regular season as the first seed, we all thought that Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons could potentially lead them to the NBA Finals. But after a horrendous upset, Philly fans are fed up and want to see Ben Simmons gone. As I mentioned earlier, a big part of Ben's game is his playmaking, his defense, and of course his size. But the one thing that Ben Simmons does not bring to the table is his shooting. With the NBA being a 3-point shooting league now, Ben Simmons, if you can't shoot, that is a problem. Ever since being drafted in 2016 and being the Rookie of the Year, Ben kept getting better in all aspects of his game, but when it comes to his shooting, it looks like it's not improving at all, and the 76ers, they feel it's time to move on. A fun fact to note is during this offseason, Ben himself said he does not want to be on Philly anymore and has not been reporting to the team. And with all of these negative circumstances happening, I do see Ben in a new jersey very soon. The next player on this list is talking about Bradley Beal of the Washington Wizards, and Beal on the trade block has been a very popular rumor for a very long time now. As of right now, Bradley Beal remains on the Washington Wizards, the team that drafted him in 2012, and season after season, Bradley is getting better, but we as NBA fans truly want to see him in a real position. When talking about Bradley Beal last season, he was the second leading scorer in the NBA behind Steph Curry. And with the Wizards making the playoffs last year, we are all truly happy for Washington and Bradley Beal. But during this past offseason, the Wizards ended up losing Bradley Beal's partner of Russell Westbrook. They traded away Westbrook in exchange for Kyle Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and Montrezl Harrell. And even though they got depth, let's be real, in the NBA now, you need at least 2 superstars to be competitive. When the Wizards had Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal last year and they struggled to make the playoffs, imagine how much more they will struggle without Russell Westbrook. And if I'm gonna give you my prediction, as the season goes on and Bradley Beal and the Wizards keep losing, they're not gonna be as competitive as he hopes. I wouldn't be surprised if he requests a trade. The next superstar on this list is talking about Damian Lillard, and we all want to see Damian Lillard lead the Portland Trail Blazers because we love Dame. We want to see him in a real championship contender. Ever since being drafted, Dame has been one of the most loyal players in the NBA. Him and Bradley Beal are basically the same. They're very loyal and have been very vocal saying they want to retire with the team that drafted them. Being loyal is great, but not winning is a problem, and in the NBA, you only have one chance in your career to win an NBA championship. And in your 20 years in the NBA, if you're gonna stay with one team that's not gonna give you a real chance, come on, let's be real, don't waste your time. When talking about last postseason, the Portland Trail Blazers lost to a Jamal Murray-less Denver Nuggets. And with that being said, if the Denver Nuggets don't have their second player and they're beating a full healthy team, that is simply a red flag when talking about the Blazers team. During this past offseason, the Blazers didn't make any crazy moves. The biggest move they made was probably changing their head coach. They fired Terry Stotts and hired Chauncey Billups, but when talking about free agency, they didn't get anybody crazy. All they got was Cody Zeller, and they did get Larry Nance Jr., which isn't bad. But the point that I'm trying to make is that I believe Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, and Jusuf Nurkic is not enough to win a championship, especially with the Golden State Warriors back, the Lakers being a super team, and of course the Brooklyn Nets being unstoppable. Dame says all the time he wants to win a championship, and if he truly believes that, leaving Portland is the most likely scenario for him to actually achieve it. The next star on this list is talking about Pascal Siakam of the Toronto Raptors. Siakam's gotta go. Ever since winning the NBA championship in 2019, being one of the better young players in the NBA, Pascal Siakam over the past few seasons, in my opinion, has gotten worse, or if anything, has not developed. Me being a big Raptors fan, I watch a lot of Raptors games, and I'm gonna be honest, when Pascal Siakam was young and improving, I was excited. I thought he was gonna be our superstar going forward. Ever since losing Kawhi Leonard, I wanted Pascal to be that guy, to step up, be the Raptors' go-to guy, and simply blossom into a true superstar. But after so many circumstances of failing in the playoffs, not even helping us make the playoffs, getting injured time to time, with Pascal as our best player, the Raptors are no longer competitive. During this past summer, the Raptors ended up drafting Scottie Barnes. And with the Raptors now entering a rebuild mode, trading Pascal Siakam to get the best future assets to fit the timeline of Scottie, Malachi Flynn, and the Raptors' young players might be something on Masai Ujiri's mind. With Pascal Siakam still having a lot of value in the NBA as a young power forward, combo front court player, I do believe him on the trade block could improve the Raptors' future. And the last star on this list is talking about KarlAnthony Towns, and he is a very popular target when it comes to a young center superstar that could be helping a championship contender soon. When talking about Minnesota, the Timberwolves, they're one of the worst teams in the NBA. After drafting KarlAnthony Towns, trading for D'Angelo Russell, drafting Anthony Edwards, we all thought this team could be upcoming. But oh boy, with the Wolves missing the NBA playoffs season after season, there are multiple rumors that Cat could be on the move. With Cat being 25 years old, listed at 6'11", weighing about 250 pounds, he is still one of the highly respected young centers in the NBA because of his ability to shoot, be a post presence, and of course be a decent defender. For his career, he's averaged about 23 points per game and 11 boards. So imagine seeing Cat, a player capable of putting up double-doubles on a nightly basis on a true contender. That team could get a big-time boost. I believe during this year, as the season progresses, the Wolves are going to keep losing and losing. And with that being said, Cat's going to request a trade. And with the Wolves trying to build their future around Anthony Edwards, trading Cat for future assets to fit his timeline, it makes sense. Imagine Cat going to the Warriors, joining Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. That would be an awesome scenario. So yes guys, this wraps up my video for today, talking about 5 NBA superstars that could be traded this season. What's most important to me is I want to know your thoughts. Which of these superstars do you believe is the most likely to be traded? And also, is there any other stars that I miss? Put your thoughts down in the comments below. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!